Thanks for coming back, everyone. If you love your Mark II or someone else's, or if you just want to see more content about the Mark II, go ahead, like, subscribe, ring that bell, get those notifications. Let me set the scene. It's 1984, and only a few people truly concerned about Big Brother. The world is still trying to wrap its head around the identity of Luke's father, and Marty has not yet been back to kiss his mom. Dads and moms everywhere are planning on transforming the Cabbage Patch for all the good little kitties this Christmas. Thanks, Santa! Last year, those paying attention saw the all-new, your favorite and mine, Mark II, unveiled at the Frankfurt Motor Show in Germany, 1983. The in-house design borrowed heavily from its predecessor, and now the brand new 1985 models have hit showrooms. You know you want one, you gotta have it, because 30 or 40 years from now, some guy's gonna take that beautiful box of German engineering to a car show, show it off, and call it his baby, and then some weird guy's gonna come ask him questions about it.
Be alright if I do a little interview with you?
It has a YouTube channel, and it'll be really cool. So you get yourself down to the local Volkswagen dealership and you say to the guy, hey, let me see one of them there MK2 bunny rabbits you got for sale. I want one! So he hands you one of these brochures I got here. A styrofoam cup full of burnt black, nasty thrift store coffee and a donut from last Thursday. And there they are, Golfs, as far as the eye can see, in all your favorite colors. Standard equipment on all those 1985 Golfs, a gasoline burner or a diesel, and all steel unit body construction. Rectangular halogen headlights. What big eyes you have! Charcoal gray vinyl covered bumpers with bright molding decor. Not just one, but two backup lights, a front spoiler, stone guard right in front of the rear wheels, lower body side moldings, bright window moldings, remote control outside mirrors, but only on the driver's side of the car for you diesel buyers, hubcaps, and an inside engine hood release. I can only assume that that means inside the engine bay, not inside the engine itself. Hit me up in the comments if you want to correct me. Tinted glass? Okay, sure. Dual tone horn. Fuel filler door with a lockable gas cap. How many people lost those? Huh? Pneumatic springs for the hatch door support. The interior came in your choice of 3 colors, although the molded headliner was only in 1 color. What color was that, folks? Tell me. Door side inner scuff plates and a makeup mirror on the right-hand sun visor. I don't know what these are called in new cars, but surely they don't call it a makeup mirror anymore. Fully padded cut pile carpeting, so luxurious your bare feet would be in heaven. Lockable and illuminated glove compartment. 2-speed windshield wiper motor with intermittent electric rear window defroster.
Retractable and integrated shoulder and lock seat belt system for the front with retractable lock seat belts in the outboard seat positions, a static wrap belt
In the center of the rear. Day-night rear view mirror. Get this. I'd be curious to know what year these finally disappeared from existence. An ashtray in the rear right door or rear quarter panel, depending on the model. Put those smokes out now, kids. We're almost there. 3-0 shit handles with a coat rack. Because you gotta hang up your Blazer. You don't want to get all wrinkled up when you're driving your Mark II around. A front courtesy light with a contact switch on all doors. Child safety features on rear doors if applicable. A mini console with ashtray. Ciggy butt lighter and rear seat heat ducts was standard on diesel, while unavailable for the gasoline powered cars that instead got a center console with rear seat heat ducts. That was required with the optional cruise control and unavailable on the diesel. Package trays under the dashboard unless you had passive restraints. Full reclining, fore and aft moving, bucket seats up front with adjustable headrest. The rear seat was fold and tumble on your standard equipment woven cloth upholstery. Door and side panels had cloth inlays. Door pockets in the front doors, integral armrest with separate door handles in all doors. An ashtray and ciggy butt lighter came standard in the center console as long as you didn't pump diesel. The standard instrument cluster included a speedometer and trip odometer, fuel gauge, coolant temperature gauge, and an upshift indicator light on 5-speed models only. Diesel buyers also didn't need a tachometer or a digital clock and instead got the analog version, while gasoline cars had both, the tachometer and a digital clock. An indicator and warning light for oil pressure, alternator, turn signal, high beam, brake warning, EGR or OXS or glow plug where applicable. Rocker switches took care of the headlights and the hazard warning flashers. The fresh air and heater controls, hazard switch, and the ashtray and ciggy butt lighter had illumination. The rear lighted luggage compartment featured a carpeted floor and cover with molded PVC black plastic on the sides. Carpet was available as an option all around the entire trunk. Also optional on the 1985 Golf was a rear wiper and washer, as well as a 33.333%/66.66 repeating split rear folding tumble seat. California emissions control on a fuel-injected gasoline version, and a California warranty for the diesel. Also optional for the diesel was a block heater that you couldn't get for the gasoline cars, but why would you want one anyway? Front license plate brackets were optional, so was air conditioning unless you got the heavy duty version. Someone has to tell me more about that. What is the heavy duty version of the Mark II Golf? Please let me know. If you know, tell me. Sunroof was optional, as well as the 175/70 SR13 tires on 5.5-inch rims. Optional for the diesel, but standard equipment on the gasoline-powered cars. Automatic transmission and power steering was optional on the gasoline-powered cars and unavailable on the diesel cars. You could get power steering as an option on the diesel. Cruise control got you a center console on the diesel. This brochure mentioned earlier that that was not available on the diesel at all. Radio options were abundant. Charcoal or tan leatherette. Trim for the seats, maybe? Metallic paint, floor mats rounded out all the boxes that you could check while you were at the dealership. Stay tuned in by clicking bells, liking, and subscribing for more information about the Mark II, Volkswagen, Jetta, Golf, and GTI. See you next time.
Pew pew!